What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and today I review the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes and Timber Alpha Commandos. That's right, my zillions. G.I. Joe Classified Series is here for the third time. Some nice art on the side. Really nice art, actually. Beautiful. Some stuff on the back. Pics that I guess has been on every single illustration that's been on every single one of the G.I. Joe things. So yeah, G.I. Joe Classified, third go-around. First time was the original Snake Eyes, and I did not like it. Second was Major Blood, and I thought it was pretty cool, but I gave it to my pal Ray of Muteki Sales because he was looking for that. And I really wasn't collecting the line. Still not collecting the line, but I gotta tell you guys, I mean, if you haven't seen what I've said about this before, I absolutely loved G.I. Joe growing up. And a 6-inch line is what I've wanted for a long time. However, by the time it did come out, I don't know. Not that it faded for me for wanting it, I didn't care for that Snake Eyes figure, and I just didn't want to start something new, so I kind of refrained. And it has been tough getting a lot of the pieces of the line, so I'm kind of glad. However, I really want Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow when it comes to a, representation of a line. You gotta go with the characters that mean the most iconic for you, and that's Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes. Now, this one with Timber is especially newsworthy and for me because I love Timber, and I love that they did an articulated wolf. So that to me, I'm sorry Snake Eyes, but that to me is the bigger get of getting this. And I do have their Storm Shadow, and this version of Snake Eyes in this classic outfit is the one I wanted more so than that original one. So I hope it's better, and I hope the Storm Shadow that's like the hooded Storm Shadow that's coming out next year is awesome, because then I'll be set. I do have Crocmaster also on pre-order because I want the articulated Croc. But that's about it. I don't know. Maybe some more animals. Give them to me. G.I. Joe Classified. So without any further ado, let's check out the set and see if it's good. Alright, let's kick things off with the articulation on these guys. First, Snake Eyes head moves on a hinged ball joint, which works really good. The neck moves as well. You do have an ab joint in there, I believe, but it's hindered by all of that. Can move his waist. It has a butterfly joint. Hinge swivel. Otherwise, the butterfly joint, I don't know if it's the best. Swivel at the bicep. Double jointed elbow. Hinge swivel at the wrist. Legs do a full split, but this side is a little hindered by that bag. Legs kick out that much, goes back. They actually do drop down, which is cool. Swivel at the thigh. Double jointed knee, works really well. Boot cut, rocker with the forward facing pin there. So pretty good articulation. The only part that's messed up is his ab crunch. Otherwise, I think it's honestly really good. As for the good boy Timber, head moves around on a ball joint. That's, the double ball joint there. The neck moves as well. Pretty good. The legs are on ball joints here, so they do come out a bit. They go up and down. Got a hinge right there, hinge right there, and a hinge right there, which is awesome. You have movement here at the midsection. The tail is on a ball hinge, actually, and can swivel around. Legs, same thing as the front legs, the back legs. So you do get multiple joints. That one's really tight on this side. So let's not mess around with it too much. Yeah, super tight. This joint on both sides is super tight on mine. Probably needs a little heat. That hinge is good. That hinge is good. And there you go. I think timber, which to me is kind of, you know, what we're in the set for, is actually really good. I got a couple stuck joints right there that I want to work out. But honestly, otherwise, it's pretty good for this doggo. Taking a look at Snake Eyes in full proportions, look pretty good. He definitely benefits from having this vest in this aspect because it kind of covers up what could possibly be like a long torso, but I don't think it is. I think it's actually looking pretty good. Now, there's a lot of different textures on this guy, a lot of great sculpt work, but what you're not getting is paint. You got this little tampo printed star there, right there. And then I believe the glasses are painted glossy here. The glasses, the goggles are painted glossy because that's the only thing, and it's not a separate piece on the head sculpt that is different. And it's a nice head sculpt. I do like it. What I love about this guy, obviously, is like he, you know, definitely homages like, you know, the older classic style. And I dig that. So you see the strap going all around the head here, and the mask ridges around there and down that way. Some nice folds there at the jawline, which looks pretty cool. And the front face mask is really nice. So it's a really good Snake Eyes head for sure. And then this whole piece here looks great. You can see underneath it, it's a nice texture there and there. Very different, which looks great. I do like it. But his vest is really nice. Really great sculpt throughout. All these like pockets here. Back here looks good, like nice armor. Do have a hole here, you know, just in case you have a G.I. Joe backpack you could put on him. That's pretty cool. Some good folds and wrinkles there. You can see more sculpt work underneath on the base body. And you have a nice big pouch here. Little pouches there. Some belt buckles there and there, which looks really cool. So great on that. Then the arms, you do have this like kind of classic sweater look for G.I. Joe, which I like, on the bottom there. And then you got a pouch there. The hands is, you know, I wish there was some extra hands here. You're only getting gun holding hands with this guy. That's a little bit of a bummer, but the hands do look pretty good. I'm so zoomed in that you can't even see it. The hands look pretty good. So arms are good. Upper body is good. Going lower, you do have a bunch of empty pouches here that we're gonna fill shortly, but they look pretty cool on these like floating pieces here with the straps. They look pretty cool. More pockets, nice textures in the pants, nice knee pads there, nice and glossy. I like that. Going down, he's got nice kick pads there, which look pretty cool. Some battle scars on those as well, which is nice. And the boots are really nice too. Very, very nicely done. Again, a couple of different textures, which is quite awesome. So yeah, I think, you know, there's some spots where it looks like there is a little bit of paint. Like one of these two things have to be painted. But yeah, very good. Very subtle. But, you know, tons of detail on this otherwise like just black figure. But that's Snake Eyes, you know what I'm saying? That's Snake Eyes. So yeah, this is great. This is a very nice representation. I'm happy about that because I didn't like the first release. I really didn't. And like I've said, you know, I just want a cool Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow for my collection to represent G.I. Joe and what it meant to me growing up, you know? And I think I found it. I think I found it, guys. This is pretty good. Okay, so let's arm this guy up, starting with his knife. Now, that's a knife. Really good gun Where am I? Gun metal gray. Am I zoomed in closer than normal? Why is that happening this time? Really, really nice looking. I do dig it. And I guess this would go into there. Ooh, it's tight. But that's pretty cool. Now we have this thing, which he's come with this before. I'm not sure what they are. Some sort of something grenade. Can I put it in here? Now he's an alien. We've been doing plenty of aliens here. I don't even know if this could hang anywhere. So there's this thing, this tube. What is this tube, guys? Somebody let me know. Then we have one handgun, which actually looks pretty cool. And I guess this handgun can go here, like so. Oh, there's a tube area. Tube area right there. Oh wait a second. Does this go together? Could it possibly be? It's all a hole there. It's a silencer. How about that? I always find it funny that silencers are huge. All right, so there you go. It's not what I thought it was, and that's fine. So, okay, there's that. Does this go on the side? It was hanging out in front. I kind of like it in front, but I feel like it should be on the side. But then again, he's got this pouch here, and it's kind of hard to get. So I'm gonna keep it in front because I kind of like it in front. And then we got 3 other guns. We got his classic Uzi, which is just done in black, but sculpted well. So that's gonna definitely be going in his hand because that's just awesome. And then we have a couple of other assault type rifles. You got this here, which looks pretty good. And then this more like sci-fi looking thing. So they both look pretty good. You know, there's no like strap on these to like maybe strap onto his back. And I'd probably go with this, the more classic looking thing. So then, you know, he's got the 2 guns ablazing, which I do like. I think that's pretty cool. This one, you know, this will just go in the reserve because there's no place else to put it. It would have been good to be able to strap this to his back. Of course, I can make something for that, and maybe I will. But I do like his weapons. Good accessories here. All right, let's move to Timber here, and he looks really good. And don't mind that he's a little bit wet. I actually, this is take 2. I actually jabbed myself one of these, and I cut myself open. It was blood on Timber, and I had to wash him off. So, yeah, gory details. But this doggo, it looks really good. The bottom of his paws are really nice, done in black. The legs look really good. The fur detail is very, very nice. And as you can see, there's multiple colors going on here. You got some browns. You got a couple different grays here, which is great. This kind of like off-white as well as the base color. His tail is sculpted really well like that. His legs are awesome. Nice looking stuff. And I like the little edges even though it cut me open. It's dry here. I get dry in the winter. But yeah, really good looking. Like, proportions are really nice. The head sculpt is so good. The eyes look great. The nose is nice and shiny. The mouth looks good. His scars look really cool. Gives him a lot of character. I love the fur detail around his face. The ears are looking good. That's what the top of the head looks like. And the back fur here looking good. Again, a little bit wet. My apologies. But it looks awesome. Like, I couldn't get all the wetness out. Yeah, look at that guy. He's great. He really is. This is awesome. Definitely, you know, I mean, it's what made me decide that I really wanted this. Articulated animals are super cool. And this one does not disappoint. And we do come with an extra head here for him as his accessory. Little growling face. The eyes look really good here too. Nice and shiny. The scar details look great. The ears look good. fur detail on his face is really nice. The one thing I'll say, and the teeth details look good. The one thing I'll say though is I'm not sure what they did here with this black line going around his mouth. It's a little bit sloppy, and it doesn't come up all the way to the front. I'm not sure if it's supposed to, but yeah, that's a bit of a mess, in my opinion. This head is definitely my preferred head of the two because of that, but I mean, this doesn't look bad either. Ooh, if I could get it in. Let's see. Oh, it's very tight, but there we go. It's sort of in. So that's pretty good. Except for that, you know, unless you don't notice it, but I notice it a lot, the black around the mouth. But I like it overall. It's really good looking, and I mean, this is just a phenomenal wolf figure. And for size comparisons, while I don't have any other G.I. Joe classifieds, here are some other Marvel figures that scale well with Snake Eyes and Timber that you might have in your collection. And my final thoughts, I think this is a really nice set. I mean, Snake Eyes looks really good. I finally got a Snake Eyes in the 6-inch scale that I feel like this is for my collection. This is great. It's what I've wanted from this line. I've said it before. I just need a Snake Eyes, and I just need a Storm Shadow, and I'm represented. I'm good. You know, because I'm not collecting the line. I just can't go in on everything, and this was one I decided, no, I'm okay. But, you know, Timber is the star of the show here. There's no doubt. As good as Snake Eyes is, Timber is amazing. If you need a wolf, articulated wolf in your collection, this is the one to get. Go get it. Like, the Growling head is good. It's got some weirdness around the mouth, but the regular head is really nice. So I really dig it. I think it's a really cool set. And there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts below. And if you please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.